Good evening. Expanding gun rights in Alabama. That's the goal of a bill in the legislature.
It would allow you to keep a gun in your car without a permit. New at 10 tonight, Fox 6 News reporter Sharia Harris has been talking to people about why they believe this is important. Sharia.
Well, Beth, the man I spoke to says he knows his constitutional rights, and he knows one of them very well, the Second Amendment right to bear arms. He says that right should cover him while he's in his vehicle.
I carry my weapon openly because it's a right.
And Eddie Fulmer of Northport carries his .45 automatic wherever he goes. He feels like it's necessary.
When you need a police in seconds, they're minutes away, and so that's why I carry a weapon.
He openly carries his gun because Alabama law allows him to, and he doesn't think he should have to purchase a permit to carry his gun in his truck.
That is basically an infraction of the rights of the people of the state of Alabama.
There are several lawmakers in Montgomery who agree with Fulmer. Senator Scott Beeson is one of them, hoping to change the law. A bill was introduced that would allow law-abiding citizens to carry a gun in their vehicle without a permit. In Alabama, a permit is not required to have a gun in your home, and Senator Beeson says the same should apply to your car, which is your personal property.
And it really is about public safety. I mean, you got to realize a lot of people travel through rough sections of town. You might break down on the side of the road. A woman may break down on the side of the road, and she ought to be able to have personal protection with her at all times.
Beeson says eliminating the permit process for guns and vehicles is about convenience as well.
I have a permit to carry, and sometimes it lapses, and you forget to renew it, just like people forget to renew their driver's license. Well, then if you have a firearm in your car and you're stopped, well, then you have a problem. This is just to make sure that people can have a firearm in their car and not worry about not having their permit renewed.
As for Fulmer, he says the bill just makes sense. He says his Second Amendment right to bear arms should include his truck.
I have a fire extinguisher in my truck too, and I pray to the good Lord I never have to use it.
Now, Senator Beeson tells me a majority of his colleagues in the legislature do support this bill. We'll have to wait and see what happens if it passes. I did speak to a few everyday people who are against it. They say it'll lead to more people riding around with guns in their cars who don't need them, which will lead to more crime. Live in the newsroom, Sharia Harris, Fox 6 News.